Hello guys, and what can I say? It is my birthday today, the 13th of November. Now I'm going to give you a 5-minute video, or try to make it 5 minutes, short and sweet, telling you exactly what I've got planned in this next year, or my 26th year on the earth. So yeah, it's not going to be in 5 minutes, but we'll try. So first of all, in my life, what's currently going on? So there's two big things that are happening. So basically, if you watch a video I made maybe almost 10 months ago now, I had the idea of becoming a driving instructor, and that is indeed happening. It's basically just on hold until I decide about the second thing. And the second thing is where I'm actually going to be living. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to stay in Dorset for the next few years until the time is right to then get my own place, or whether I'm going to move up to Wales with my partner. So that's still in limbo. But all I'm saying is either way, I'm still a million miles from everything that I enjoy doing. But at least I'm with my partner. But who knows? So that's the two things that are happening in my life, and I hope that when I do another video next year for my 27th, which is rather scary, that will all come into play. So yes, I am becoming a driving instructor. I've just literally got to pay the deposit and start the course. But before I do that, I need to work out whether I'm going to be doing it down south at home, or if I'm going to be doing it up in Wales at my partner's. Whatever. It's a big decision. It takes time, as all that sort of thing. So that's the one thing gone. So the second thing is cars. Well, you know me. I say that, oh yeah, I'm going to keep this one long. It never happens, obviously. If you look just through my YouTube channel in the past year, the year of 2023, I've probably owned at least 4 cars, if not more. And I really am an absolute nightmare when it comes to this. Now, in terms of what's going on with the C5, the C5 is actually going. I know, what a disappointment. I can't even keep to my own word. Now, as much as I love Citroen, and I do, I want to get back into Peugeot. And, as we're talking about Peugeot, I've been offered a very rare opportunity to own one of my dream Peugeots, which I am going to take, basically. So as of literally this weekend coming, the Citroen's going, and I'm going to be swapping it out for a very rare Peugeot that's very special for quite a few reasons. So yes, I have to admit, will I keep that till the end of the year? I mean, let's hope so. Let's hope I can keep it for quite a while, because I aim to take that to Peugeot Festival, of course, next year. But we'll just see, because, you know, me keeping hold of a car for more than 6 months is quite a rarity, as we all know. So thirdly, on top of that, we have YouTube. Where is my YouTube to? What's going on with that? So at this current moment, I'm not doing a lot of car stuff. Now that's because over the next few weeks I'm due to buy a car and do some bits to it and get it sort of modified and ready. It's also due to the fact that I'm trying to save to move potentially away from mine to my partner's, and find a new job and relocate, while then I train to become a driving instructor. Also, it's just the time of year, you know what it's like. But basically, I'm actually more involved with the urban exploring side of things at the moment, which is going actually very delightfully on my page. In fact, what's funny is I've been doing car stuff for years, and the urban exploring stuff has actually been more popular and more viewed on my channel in this short amount of time, which is actually quite mad when you think about it. So it shows a lot of you guys on here that follow do really like the urban exploring stuff, and obviously the sort of tangent, or the thing on the side of that is that a lot of the urban exploring is sort of hidden gems, rare cars that have been abandoned, all that sort of thing. So they blend very well together. And it just works. So you're going to see quite a lot more of the urban stuff towards the end of this year, just because that's what I'm doing. Now, in terms of animals, my plans come back in big next year and really explore some zoos, animal homes, and some really sort of new stuff that we haven't really had the chance to do this year. We have done a few this year, but animals we're going to try and get done a bit more. In terms of content, you're probably going to see around 50-60% cars, maybe 70, around 20%-ish urban exploring, 30, although that's growing. That might become 50-50 into next year. And you're also going to see a small sort of 10-20% smidge of animal related bits and other stuff. So it is as simple as that. So that is my life. That is my car situation. That is my YouTube situation. And so what is to come to sort of finalise that is into next year is I will obviously have a new social media platform for my driving instructing. So I'll have an Instagram, I will have a YouTube. I mean, the YouTube I'll probably do is sort of documenting my process through becoming a driving instructor through my Limitless. And then when I am finally a qualified driving instructor, I'll have my own channel on the side where I'll be doing all of my driving related teaching videos and all of that thing. So the future is very interesting, rather scary. I've got some big decisions to make. And leading on over the next few years, you know, I'm going to be buying a house and all sorts. So it's all a very scary time. But as I'm reflecting here today, on my 26th, all I can say is in this past year, you know, I've definitely adapted and I've grown. Well, there's a lot to do. I really want to try and motivate myself to get fit again and get back into doing my personal training and getting myself fit. Will that happen? Probably not. I just need the motivation. It's difficult because I have motivation, but not in that. And I think the thing about it is I want to work on myself and develop that fitness back again, but I'm starting from a place of weakness, and that's very difficult, you know. And we're not getting down and depressed here at all. I'm not. I'm just being honest. But I'm really hoping that I can sort of kickstart that next year with sort of a new move and a fresh start. I think it'll work, and it also means with the whole moving up to Wales, I can actually be involved very closely with the Welsh car scene, which will be great. Tommy and Maria from Revamp, they are a great bunch. And obviously it means I can also directly jump over to Bristol and Wiltshire, all those surrounding areas, and get a bit involved where I used to be involved back when I used to live in Bristol. So, you know, there's a lot to think about. So all I'm saying is, for 2024, is that it's going to be great. You're going to see so many things flourish, so many things grow. I'm going to have 2 channels, and my work's going to be cut out for me. But it's going to be excellent. And what I do want to say is, by the time I re-record this next year, being 27, it's quite simply, I want to make sure that I get to all of the events I've missed. So I've missed things last year. So you've got like things like Almost Dance. There's so many events. So many that I've missed. Santa Pod, Silverstone, 2 areas I really want to go and revisit. I could actually finally next year go to Retro Rides, because Peugeot Festival and Retro Rides, or the Retro Weekend, or the Reunion, sorry, are weekends next to each other. So basically, guys, all I'm saying is, it's been a cracking year. I'm loving the way it's going. I hope you guys are loving what I'm doing. All I'm saying is next year we're doubling up, 2 channels, big things coming. And the content is going to flow. It's as simple as that. Now, it definitely was a very long 5 minutes, maybe more 10 minutes, maybe even 15. I can't see the time on the camera. All I do know is I've chatted a lot, but that is my update on my 26th birthday for you all. And well, when I look back at it, I've come somewhere, and the future is bright. So we'll see this time next year how far we've come. And as I said, get excited, because definitely into next year we've got a hell of a lot of stuff coming. And actually, even December is pretty full. So watch this space, guys. And I'll catch up with you all very soon.